Rest in peace to my mother. I remember I was in the 6th grade and we had a half a day of school. And my parents said that they saw me somewhere like downtown when I should have been in school. And they came down to my school and talked to my teacher, Mr. Jackson, to confirm that we had a half a day. And they embarrassed me so much at my school, and I was 100% in the right. And they embarrassed me so much that was the first time I smoked weed, and that was the first time I ran away. And when I wrote this verse right here, like it still bothered me. It still bring back memories. And it kind of bothered me a little bit because now that my mother's gone, I wish that I had her here. Especially after the bullshit that my dad and my brother pulled on me. And my sister and my grandmother. It's like, that was the only time that I ever really felt like I probably ever got shown some love. But I know the drugs that my mom was doing would sort of eradicate the good qualities that she had. So a lot of the things that she was remembered for, that's not the woman that she was. But I miss my mom though. And I remember when she came down there, and it was just like their appearance. They would already make fun of us because of our last name. They would already make fun of us because we were poor, and that would cause you to have to fight a lot. I grew up in Detroit, and you ain't finna just be fighting everybody like that. That's the quickest way to get killed. And they would always tell me, like, you can't get offended or fight somebody every time they say, oh, James Crooks, you a crook. Then my parents came down there, just completely embarrassed me just so much. And it was just obvious how dysfunctional our household was. It was obvious. What I'm really trying to say, it was honest that both my parents were some goddamn dope heads, and they came down to the school like this. You know when you put a cigarette out and how the cigarette smells loud, just like a blunt or whatever when you put it out? Bro, my dad came in the office talking that shit with a half a cigarette on his ear. Smelled so much like smoke. One of the secretaries came out there and was like, oh my God, is somebody in here smoking? And was like, sir, can you please take that outside? Do you know he went outside and smoked the rest of the cigarette and came back in smelling even worse? They was like, James, you suspended 3 days. Don't even come back, but come back Tuesday. All right, that's enough, man. Some of the things that stop it. Stop it. Film boss, cut it. Stop. To a negative.